I think the quality of a good leader, there's a couple things, two or three things that come to mind. The foundation of all leadership is ethics. And if a person doesn't aspire to having high ethical standards and that they're enforced and that they're understood by the people they work with, they really shouldn't be in office. It's that simple. In terms of the additional things, I think is key for a leader. One, as I mentioned, you have to have a vision that's well beyond what the school is doing today, well beyond the horizon. A lot of people don't want to be leaders. They want to hold an office. And once they get onto the office, they cling to it until their knuckles are white. They don't want to let go. They don't do anything other than hold the office. I think a leader thinks differently. The office is a platform for achieving something. It's a foundation. It's a bunch of resources and assets. And you should delegate operational activity to people that love it and do it well, and then turn your attention to 5 or 10 years out. And that's where you should be thinking. If you don't have that aspiration, you're not a leader. You could be a very good administrator.
The toughest decisions are always personnel decisions because you're dealing with somebody's life. You may have to terminate them. You may have to demote them. You may have to hire them. That's the joy of it. But the personnel decisions are always the toughest ones because they have long-lasting impact, and the impact is emotional for many people involved. In dealing with that, I just try to assemble all the facts that you can, and then try to be as fair as I possibly can in looking at what needs to be done and what needs to be done both for the school and for the individual involved.
I think Kelley has always been deeply embedded in the city. I mean, many of the senior leaders in the city are Kelley grads. You know, between the Kelley MBA program, the Kelley undergraduate program, and the Tobias Leadership Center, we pretty much cover the whole range of leaders within the city.
Inspiring and motivating people, I think, starts with getting to know them. Okay? You got to understand what they do for the organization, who they are as individuals. And I think one of the things is recognizing that talent, being able to say, you know, what you're doing really matters, knowing what they're doing, knowing that it has an impact, and recognizing that ability, that talent base that you have. And so that's the starting base of motivation, is recognizing that, being able to reward those opportunities to people, make sure that there's promotion paths for them, that there's opportunities that you encourage them to innovate and use their great abilities that are around you, because there's so much great talent around us. And what we need to do is encourage people to build on that talent that they already have. But you got to create an environment where they're willing to take that chance, that risk, to use that talent to better themselves and better the school and better our students along the way.
Leadership is active, it's engagement, and it starts with you. First and foremost, integrity, to be a person of integrity and to know how that looks in practice, and to know yourself through your own study of your strengths and weaknesses. We all have them, and you need to understand how to use yours and build on the other people in areas that you might need support. Be able to be critical in a constructive way of what you've done and what you could be doing, and do it again. Go back out and try it again. Repeat, practice, sharing, reflecting, and going back. It doesn't mean what you learn from books aren't helpful in that process, but you have to be doing leadership to be good at leadership. Well, I keep learning and evolving as a leader, is surround myself with amazing community of leaders and intelligent, diligent support that we have in this school from staff and faculty across the campus, and to work together toward a common goal. And that, I think, helps you elevate your own leadership, because it's not really about you becoming a great leader. It's about where, as a leader, you're taking the organization.